Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into episode 5 of Wednesday, titled Hyde and Woe Seek, and let me tell you, this episode is an absolute game changer. We get a ton of answers, but they just lead to even more questions, and the plot thickens in the most delicious way possible. So, the episode kicks off right where we left off, with Wednesday sneaking into the coroner's office. Her goal, to get a DNA sample from the claw she found. She's convinced it belongs to Xavier, and she's determined to prove he's the Hyde monster terrorizing Jericho. But, of course, things don't go as planned. She gets caught, landing her in some serious hot water with Sheriff Galpin. He's had it with her constant meddling, and honestly, can you blame him? Wednesday is a walking, talking chaos magnet. This leads to a therapy session with Dr. Kinbot, which, as you can imagine, is pure comedic gold. Wednesday psychoanalyzing her own therapist is a highlight of the series. Back at Nevermore, it's Parents' Weekend, and the whole school is buzzing. This is where we get the much-anticipated arrival of Gomez and Morticia Addams, along with a very subdued Pugsley. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Luis Guzman are just fantastic. Their chemistry is sizzling, and they bring this classic, passionate Addams family dynamic that's both hilarious and surprisingly sweet. Pugsley, however, is clearly miserable, and Wednesday, in her own unique way, tries to figure out what's wrong with her brother. The main event of Parents' Weekend is a family therapy session mandated by Principal Weems. This scene is brilliant. We see the stark contrast between the Addams family's unconditional, albeit morbid, love and the strained relationships of other families, like Bianca's with her siren mother, or Enid's with her disapproving werewolf parents. Enid's mom is relentlessly pressuring her to wolf out, even suggesting a werewolf conversion camp, which is just heartbreaking. You can feel Enid's frustration and sadness, and it makes you root for her even more. But the real bombshell of this therapy session is the reveal of the family secret Gomez and Morticia have been hiding. Years ago, Garrett Gates, a normie with a dangerous obsession with Morticia, broke into the school during the Raven dance. Gomez confronted him. A fight broke out, and Garrett ended up dead. Gomez was arrested for murder. But Morticia reveals the truth. Garrett was unstable and accidentally poisoned himself with nightshade. The charges were dropped, but the scandal has haunted them ever since. This explains so much about the tension between the Addams family and the town of Jericho, especially with Sheriff Galpin, who is Garrett's brother. The plot just got incredibly personal. Meanwhile, Wednesday isn't letting up on her own investigation. She's still convinced Xavier is the monster. She finds his art studio, which is filled with disturbing drawings of the Hyde. For her, it's damning evidence. She even confronts him, but he insists he's just drawing his visions. Visions he can't control. It's a tense moment, and you start to wonder if Wednesday's single-minded focus is blinding her to other possibilities. The episode culminates at the dedication of a new statue in Jericho, where Wednesday has a terrifying vision. She sees Goody Adams, her ancestor, in the original Pilgrim settlement. And who does she see with Goody? Joseph Crackstone, the fanatical town founder. But here's the twist. Goody reveals that Crackstone didn't just want to eradicate outcasts. He intended to wipe them all out, and Goody is the one who ultimately defeated and entombed him. This completely flips the historical narrative the town celebrates. Wednesday realizes the entire history of Jericho is built on a lie. Just as she's processing this, the statue of Joseph Crackstone explodes in a fiery blaze. And who is standing there looking suspiciously triumphant? Mayor Noble Walker, Laurel Gates's father. But wait, he looks just as shocked as everyone else. The episode ends with chaos erupting, leaving us with a ton of cliffhangers. Was it Wednesday's vision that caused the explosion, or is there another force at play? This episode was masterful in how it wove together the past and present. The mystery of Garrett Gates deepens the conflict, and the revelation about Goody Adams and Joseph Crackstone raises the stakes for the entire outcast community. Wednesday's relentless pursuit of the truth is now tied to her own family legacy and the very foundation of the town. We're also seeing the cracks in Wednesday's armor. Her certainty about Xavier is starting to feel more like a desperate obsession, and her interactions with her family show a flicker of vulnerability she rarely displays. And let's not forget poor Eugene. He ventures into the woods to help Wednesday find the Hyde's lair and gets brutally attacked by the monster. We're left hanging, not knowing if he'll survive. So what do you guys think? Is Xavier the Hyde, or is he just a tortured artist having psychic visions? What is Laurel Gates's true motive? And will Eugene be okay? This episode left me with so many theories spinning in my head. Drop your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you all think is going on. It feels like we're getting closer to the truth, but every step forward just reveals a darker, more complex conspiracy. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Hyde and Woe Seek, make sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more Wednesday analysis. We'll be back soon to break down episode 6. You won't want to miss it. See you in the next one.